to Live Rude Girls, recapping The Real L Word Season 3. And I am again making Carmen and Bridget watch the show and talk about it with me. So you know them from After Ellen, obviously.
Hi guys.
Hello.
They're married. They're really cute.
Thanks.
Dog's collar.
And this is one of their
That's
two lovely
Francie.
dogs. Franny.
Hi, Francie.
She's a big Real L Word fan.
She is. She's huge.
She likes Romy.
She's really into Romy.
It's not going to end well.
She's really into Romy.
She's really into Romy this year. Oh,
She likes
Romy's
Romy's
the
hat.
last year. Anyways, so I wanted to start off this time by talking about the telling your parents that you're getting married, because we are all married. So
Yes.
we've all gone through the, hey mom, I'm gay, and then later, hey mom, I'm getting married to a woman. And how for Sada and Whitney, that was a little disappointing this time for Sada's parents, who are traditional Portuguese parents. And
Now I understand why they call her Sahara, whatever.
because that's what her mom says.
Well, now I like a lot of people. I was just making fun of her ridiculous pronunciation. Now I want to apologize. It makes sense now. Her mother's like,
It's like, it's for real. It's for real.
yeah,
Name is
it's for
Sara.
you. It's
It's not like it's a weird pronunciation. It's just
But have you ever met someone that was like, my name's Sada?
not personally.
See, that's what I'm saying.
But it's not like out of the realm of possibility.
I'm just sorry for
We're like,
being an asshole. That's all I'm saying. I'm
This
sorry,
is a rare
Sahara. I'm
thing
sorry.
that happens.
I get it now.
Oh my god. Okay, so tell me what it was like. How about you start, Carmen?
Well, our version is, hey, guess what? We eloped.
Yeah, 'cause
So
we got
it was
married.
a little. It was not like they
so
got.
they didn't have a chance to.
They didn't get a vote.
No.
My
They were
mother was
just gonna be
super
like-
sad she missed it, but that's it.
Yeah, but they were great. My family was very wonderful about it.
But were they like really excited?
Yeah, I guess.
Your
Okay.
mom, when you told your mom we were going to get married, she laughed at us.
I see. I blocked that out.
Because, not because we're gay, but because she thinks marriage is silly.
Oh yeah, my mom thinks marriage.
Her mom
So.
thinks marriage is ridiculous.
She's married, so she can say that.
She's
Okay,
not
well,
an advocate for any
How
kind of
about
marriage.
have you known your mom or your dad to be as excited about marriage for somebody else in your family? Like, were they more excited for someone else? Because I think that despite my sister getting married to her short-lived marriage in a courtroom, my parents were still, my mom I should say, was still a little bit more excited, I think, about for my sister getting married because she was married to a guy.
I just don't know. It's possible. My dad isn't excited about anything ever. My mom.
He's excited about ice cream.
He does like ice
me
cream.
too.
My mom has been a really big advocate for everything gay. I always say I'm the finger she flips at the world. Like, if she hears any crap about any gay anything, she will jump into somebody's sheet
Well, good for her.
and shit. She'll jump into somebody's shit and say, no, that's not going to happen. So she was
Gail.
very supportive and awesome. Yeah, kudos to Gail. You know, but we had a reception for our wedding. Since we eloped, that was just us. But when we had a reception, my mom and her BFF came, but my dad did not drive the 8 or 9 hours to go to the reception, nor did my brother and his wife.
Not
So,
because they're anti-gay.
I don't think that.
But it's not as a big of a deal.
I don't
to
think
them?
I think if it was a dude, I think if Carmen married a guy, which was never going to happen.
Which is like the
Oh
worst
my
thing
God.
anybody has ever said. Don't ever.
I think they would have made the
Over.
effort.
Maybe.
Probably.
Yeah.
I feel like my extended family would have made the effort if I got married, you know, probably like 6 hours away, probably more than that from most of my family, but my parents came, and then like my aunt and, you know, other extended cousins and stuff, they didn't make the trip. But who's to say? I don't know. It's hard to know.
Do you think possibly they didn't come because?
No, they all support me. Like, they're all very, you know, we've talked about it. They all usually like all my, you know, lesbian statuses on Facebook and stuff, and, you know, they say cute things. But I think that they would have made more of an effort.
So people still, even in our lives, even though they accept us, they still don't see gay marriage as the same as marriage.
Right. And
Yeah,
I think that's
my
what
mom
it is.
doesn't. I mean, she's wonderful. My mother is awesome. But what irks me is my mother always calls Carmen my partner, and that drives me crazy. Because I like to, you can call your partner, your girlfriend, your wife, anything you want to, whatever works for you guys. I call Carmen my wife. She's my
Because you're
wife.
married, right?
And it's a big deal to correct people. Oh, no, she's my wife.
We're not solving crimes together.
We're
We're
not
married.
detectives.
Although we might
yeah.
solve some crimes later
I think
tonight.
we could solve some major crimes together.
You really could. I would love it. And I call Julie my wife, but she doesn't prefer the term wife for herself. So she doesn't love that I call her my wife because I think it's really feminine to her. So she prefers to say
Scientist
partner.
Julie.
Like, I'm her wife, but she doesn't love
So she
being
says
called
partner?
my wife. So she will say, she doesn't love if I refer to her as my wife, but I love it because I want people to know I'm married to a woman, so I say it as much as I can. Like, I'll be at the drive-thru and I'll be like, so my wife is having, you know, and she'll be like, really?
It's called everyday activism.
It's right.
It's really important.
I think it's because I'm a femme that I feel like I
Femme
have to
aggression.
be out. Exactly.
I always say that. I always say
like,
my wife.
you and Julie don't have to tell anybody you're gay.
Thank you.
You just outed Carmen to people that
Oh
didn't
my
know.
God. please.
Yeah, I get that whole thing about the wife thing. Like, I never grew up thinking of myself as being anybody's wife.
Yeah.
But my wife loves to use the term wife. So
Mhm.
why would I take that from her?
Right,
I'll
you
just
guys
be
got
like,
to
yeah,
deal.
yeah,
You got to deal with
wife,
this.
yes.
Well,
Okay.
my friend Kristen and Deb, they've been married. They told me that because Carmen and I would visit Chicago all the time, and I'd always say wife, 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 and talk about how it makes a difference to be married, you know, because we were lucky enough to be married, one of the few states that was lucky, you know, at that time, that they made it a point where, like, we want to get married because we made such a big deal about being married. And I was like, it's important to us. And I think that even people in the gay community still don't feel like they have the right to get married. Like when we eloped, like I never even thought about having a big wedding with a big dress. And then when my parents had our wedding reception for us, which was just lovely, they were so nice to us, and everybody in the neighborhood came, and my extended family came, and
Sweet.
they bought us everything on our registry, and they made beautiful
Perfect.
toast to us.
That's the whole point of having that.
And I said after my dad's awesome toast, I said, I didn't even know you guys liked me this much because I didn't think that my wedding was equal to a
That's the real issue.
Yeah.
Isn't it? You
Gay shame.
internalize that stuff.
Yeah.
You don't take it. You don't treat it the same way somewhere in yourself.
But by the end of that episode, Sada's mom was coming around a little bit to help her out with the wedding planning and stuff. So I think, I mean, do you guys think we'll see like a little bit of an edge of a turnaround in her for that?
Ultimately,
Hope
people
so.
want to love their kids.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that
The dad was amazing.
Oh God, the dad, Mr. Clean,
With his bald
was so
head.
cute, and he was.
He was
Yeah,
great.
I
He was
thought
like
that was-
Francine. Look at the bald head.
Oh, you were representing Sada's dad.
Francine.
Perfect. Yeah,
Well,
he was like,
yeah.
I just wanted to be happy, and that's all you can ask for. I mean, that's how my dad's always been. I think your dad has always been that way.
Yeah. You know, a lot of times they just are like.
My dad's awesome.
They just don't want to get in the way. They're like, yeah, we just don't have to.
Yeah,
talk about it.
exactly.
Yeah.
My dad's like, I don't need to have like a conversation,
Let's
but I
not
will come to your
process.
wedding and
I don't
say
need to
I
have
love
a
you.
conversation.
Yeah, but that's about all
My dad
feelings in
talks to me.
general.
Yeah,
Not
I
just
mean,
about gay stuff. It's all
yeah,
anything about feelings.
totally. Yeah, I think our dads are on the same wavelength.
But I thought it was very sweet how she was with her mom.
Yes.
Like her mom was, she could have gotten very angry, and instead she was very understanding, and she was like petting her mom and hugging her, and she just
wouldn't
kept-
let her mom turn away from it.
Yeah, I
she's
thought,
like, I'm a happy person. I'm at where I want to be in my life. I found this person
Yeah.
I love. Like I think this was like the most likable that she's ever probably been on the show,
Yeah.
and that's why this is like an alternate universe.
But Whitney could have taken off the cap.
Oh,
You know what I'm
the
saying?
beanie.
you didn't
Like,
think
she
the
didn't
skater
need-
boy outfit was the
She
one to
didn't-
take
She's
the
like, I'm worried
cap?
about this tank top, but the beanie's gonna stay.
So like, I know you can't brush your hair because that's like not allowed for that do. But take off the hat. Like, have you washed it? Wear a top hat. It's a special occasion.
A top hat.
She should
Top
have been a
hat.
top
What
hat.
a great
Like
idea.
Mr. Peanut. Top of the morning, dude. We're gonna marry this lassie here.
What did Dara say? Enjoy my nuts.
Enjoy my nuts
Oh
with the
my
hat.
god, amazing.
Yeah, I
okay,
disapprove
well,
of the hat, but I'm pro their marriage.
okay, so we're gonna buy you some hats.
You think that we could get invited to the wedding?
No, it already happened.
The wedding
Yes,
wedding.
we could. Maybe. So let's talk about Kiyomi and Laura of Hunter Valentine and how they had that run-in with Laura and Amanda, and they were vying for Laura's
do you mean
attention.
that completely random, coincidental?
Yes,
thing
the,
where they just
the
happen to be?
completely random.
No.
We're the only people in the bar situation.
Yes.
I like that. What's the girl's name that said, what's the blonde haired girl's name? Well, not with her brother. What's her name?
Oh, Amanda.
I like how Amanda was like, that girl's in a crappy band. Or what?
She's in a really bad band.
That's so mean.
And then
That's
later
great.
she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go because I'm gonna go like screw my ex-girlfriend and go get
She
more
was
Botox."
running around.
You mean Aaron? Do an errand?
Yeah,
She was
my
running around
errands.
New York screwing her ex.
I do not like that girl.
Allegedly. You don't know. Oh, you don't like-
Allegedly, what was she doing?
Well, I don't know. We don't
She
know.
came back with no groceries.
She
wasn't
did not have
prepared.
any errands. She still wasn't wearing a bra.
I
That's
know.
true.
How do
I
you know what the
noticed
real
that.
name is?
I don't know.
Are you
I
wearing a
don't
bra?
know.
She's
Yes,
wearing
I
a bra.
am wearing a bra. Can you even believe that? But okay, so they both had a crush on Lauren. Laura and Kiyomi had a crush on Lauren, and we're like basically like, who's
Well,
gonna get her?
she's
Who's
cute.
gonna get her? But Kiyomi has a girlfriend.
I
But
know.
she said that they weren't monogamous.
But she was supposed to
Does
go
the
meet
girlfriend
her.
know that? They're not monogamous?
Yeah, I think
No.
she does, but then she was like all wooing her and like romantic, like she made like the bed with the.
I'm
flowers.
sure the
made
production
the bed.
assistants made the bed.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna be romantic. I'm gonna make the bed.
The
Make the bed, guys.
Some
Make the bed,
PA
guys.
wrote a note. Dear,
I love
wait,
you.
what's her
Spelled
name
her
again?
wrong.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm
well,
sure that was her idea all by herself.
there's no way that those two are together still. Do you think?
I don't know.
I can't
don't-
imagine that she's watching this and like they're all cuddled up and like.
I think
"Oh,
I
sweetie,
think
that's
Kiyomi is
so cute."
deeply in love with someone.
Herself.
Oh, I was
Yeah,
like,
herself.
wait, who, Laura?
So God, I hope it's an editing problem. That's all
You
I'll
hope
say
that
about
she's
that.
not that
I
bad.
just, I see that and I think, how would it be to be in a band with somebody like that? And I go, no.
And
I would
she's
leave.
in a band, so she knows.
Carmen's in a
Well,
band.
yeah. But I'm just
Well,
saying,
yeah.
that would not work for me.
Yeah. If
And
Kiyomi's
and-
watching this and you're not an asshole, you're really getting a bad edit.
You are
Because you're
getting a
coming
bad
across as a
edit.
real asshole.
But everyone can agree you're hot.
No, we can't.
No, I can't.
Oh, most
I
people
mean-
I talk to can.
I mean, I don't,
Who?
it's just not my
You're not my
flavor.
type.
I'm just saying, it's not my
Okay,
flavor.
what about Laura's boobs?
I have my own boobs. What do I want her boobs for?
What did you think about her doing that to impress Lauren?
Oh, okay, Lauren's boobs.
Yes.
Okay, I thought you meant Kiyomi's boobs. I'm trying to keep up with like all my lesbian straight. That was a tequila problem, right? She wouldn't have done that if she
I
wasn't
hope it
drunk.
was a tequila problem.
I mean, that was.
Have you ever done something kind of crazy like that to get somebody's attention, though?
I'm
No.
sure I'm an asshole, but I don't think I've ever gotten naked.
That, though?
I mean, not that
I
specifically,
flashed
but
my
I
boobs
have.
on the bus in high school because it was
Oh.
double dog dare, but it wasn't to
Oh,
woo
well,
a
see,
woman.
of course,
I
yes.
don't think if I flashed one, anyone would be excited.
That's a really
Let's
big-ass
try it
reason to
tonight
do
at your show. We'll
on my
see.
show tonight. I have a comedy show tonight. I'm sure she's gonna come and heckle me.
I love
She likes to bring her own heckler. She's like very
exactly. Exactly.
She's a functional fan. So.
I thought it was. I felt bad. So I'm sorry. I don't remember everyone's name, but
That's fine.
Lauren is the girl that got topless.
Mhm.
Okay, and Kiyomi is
Laura was the girl that got
Laura
topless,
got
yeah.
topless. Okay, I felt bad for Laura that she's like, I guess she's just more into Kiyomi. It's like, why? Don't
that,
think because that girl's cute that you don't have as much games. Or I wouldn't date that Kiyomi
Yes.
girl. I'm sure you're nice.
that
Probably not.
that made me mad too. 'Cause she was like, "Well, she always gets what she wants, so I'll just step
I was
away."
like,
And I
Oh.
was like,
No,
"Don't do that."
don't give up. Fight that girl.
I mean, she took her top off, and that's what she did, so.
That was.
But for next
Hot
week,
mess.
it looks like at Dinah that Kiyomi does hook up with Lauren. So
Yeah.
we'll see what happens there.
I thought it was so creepy that they were like, well, we're both attracted to you. We're trying to figure out who gets you. It's like, does she have a say?
No, she
That's
doesn't.
creepy.
She's like, I'm obsessed with my friend that I got Botox with. What are you talking about?
Yeah, they don't.
Well, okay, number one, don't show your hand. Fool,
Yeah.
what are
Yeah.
you doing? You don't
Carmen
do
has
that.
game.
No, I didn't say that.
No.
All I'm saying is,
Okay,
that is
what
not-
would you do in that situation?
I would just talk to the
She
chick.
keep
and
drinking
just-
her up.
I'd buy her coming back to the table with shots. Well played.
Smart
I would have
ideas.
done that. I would have said, "Let's all have some shots and have some social lubrication in
Oh
this
my
moment."
god.
Very
And
romantic.
then
Maybe later we'll have some other guy.
I didn't say that, but I would, talk and
Carmen's got a big vocabulary. It's very sexy.
Oh.
Like, ooh, the words that you're saying
Well,
and
now
vowels
I just
and
love it.
now the pressure is to come up with more than one syllable words at a time. So
Yeah.
I can't perform under this sort of pressure.
Okay. Well, we have to talk about Romy and Kelsey because they like instantly wiped up, moved in together immediately because Kelsey was living with her parents.
You were with me watching this. This is how I was watching this, right? Like, just stop.
Like, no.
Don't.
why?
Everything
Don't.
Romy does is like this with her eyes. Everything's really important all the time. I feel like she's gonna pop a blood vessel.
Says
I
I'm
just feel
important.
really.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Wait, where is it?
Here
Can
we
you see
go.
my
Can you
nose?
put some more makeup on first?
Should I do that? I should put red lipstick on here. Hold on.
Okay. Well, I
Here's
start out.
the problem. Here's my problem with Romy.
What?
I actually think she's strikingly beautiful.
That's a problem.
I believe that I was on a plane with her not too long ago, and I saw her sitting a couple rows up, and I was like, that girl looks familiar, and I thought, oh, she's on reality TV, that's why I know her. And I think she's beautiful, but good God, no. Like, there's a lot happening there, and I feel like everything's at,
Mhm.
11 all the time,
Yeah.
and that is a red
You
flag.
could ever just like relax. You'd be like, there always
I
has to be
just-
something happening.
I feel like I've dated her before.
I think you have.
I think I bought property with her once.
The amounts of crazy that you've dated
Not
before
her
from the stories
specifically,
I've
but
heard.
someone she reminds. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
Romy, what are you doing here?
I feel so much better about everything now. Jay's not even around. I'm just into one person, unless Jay calls me.
So it's
And
I'm totally fine.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Seriously, where is Jay at this moment in time? Is Jay like somewhere going, why did I sign on to this? I shouldn't have signed the release.
Dude, he looks like a pimp.
is he gay?
I
We don't know.
Does he seem gay?
Yes.
He seems gay.
I don't pay attention to the boys on the show.
Well, I mean, he's the only guy, kind of, and I was like, wow, I wonder if he's gay or bi or something.
I like the boys on the show. There's only like one guy, and that's because that's who Romy's
Because
with.
it's a lesbian show.
I love him still. Don't be mean to him,
You
guys.
guys. Oh my god. If he comes back and like it's just like him and Kelsey like going back and forth.
Ooh,
I'm
I
just
just
gonna
cage
be
fight, cage fight, cage fight, cage fight.
Guys, don't fight. I love
No.
you both.
But Romy is the
That
only
I
one
watched.
having sex on the season so far.
Thank
This
God.
episode did not have much sex, so actually we didn't have any sex. I don't think it was only like a dry hump from Allie and Kiyomi. But next time they won't be here because I'll be back in Portland. But
Yay.
I'll get my my usuals in there to
Maybe
talk
we'll-
shit.
Maybe
watch
we'll start,
Dinah with your other friends.
Oh yeah, and I'm gonna have to be like, well, I know when I was there with Carmen and Bridget.
we'll start a competing vlog.
Oh, shit!
Really? What's it gonna be called?
No, because they're not gonna watch this again. They're gonna have to call me and be like, what happened on the Dinah
I
Shore
don't think I can watch
weekend?
it.
I read the recaps.
Well,
Yeah.
because you have to. Okay,
Bye.